Denizens of the internet, greetings and salutations. I am EpicRob and welcome to another episode of Cracking Open Cold Ones with Rob. Just kidding, it's more State of Decay. What'd you think it was going to be? When we last left off, we found out that apparently the military decided to dump the zombie bodies in the goddamn friggin', what do you call it? Reservoir. For the dam. Who does that? Like, what would be going through your mind that would make you think, oh yeah, dumping bodies in the only fresh water supply is going to help prevent the spread of contamination? I'm sorry, you don't need to be an employee of the CDC to think that that's some dumb, fucked in the head kind of bullshit. So that's delightful, and apparently that's happening. Which means it's time to get the fuck on out of here. Except not right now, because guess what? We get to wait until the actual event trigger happens. Now, I could just go offline and stop playing this game and maybe go play something else, you know? It's almost the 10-year anniversary of the first Dead Space, and I do have that. And then there was also another one that I wanted to do, but I couldn't get everybody here at the same time to do voice acting for it because I can't do 4 anime girls. And to be quite honest, I guess the game's already fallen well out of who gives a fuck already because, hey, guess what? Matt Patton, his theorist organization, has already broken open the game. Ugh, pardon me. Has already broken the game wide open. Wider than my head after I've accidentally split it open a couple of times. Which, I know you probably can't see it on camera. Let's see. If you'll notice, I do have a 7 engraved on my forehead. And that's from a couple of accidents in my childhood. So, maybe I got long-term brain damage. Who knows? I made it 28 years, though. I'm alright with that. But, enough fucking around. Right where we left off. Looting a building. See if we can't find some stuff. What?
Oh, quiet here.
Damn zombies.
Can't believe that noise didn't draw any zombies.
And the last
Guess
one.
I lucked out.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We ain't gonna need that. And we ain't gonna need that.
I'll run this home.
Hua indeed. Okay. So what the hell do we even have going on? Oh, I gotta go do the signal. Alright, so first things first, need to find ourselves a truck. What you want? Oh. There we go. Or a car, you know, it really doesn't matter. If you run into a big fucker, then having a truck is far preferable to having a car. But sometimes you just get stuck with, you know, what you got. And you just gotta make do. I'm hoping to avoid that situation, though. Alright, boom, boom. Boom, grab this. Run back to the base really quick. Empty out my stash. Sploot.
How's it going?
I'm almost there.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
Yeah, I already did that. That was the other reason I wanted to play this game. What? Why is that gate locked?
I got nothing left.
In the words of my old boss and mentor, Paul, don't be pussy. take a fuck ton of those. And we're going to take some better meds. Good enough. Got a big ass shotgun. Loaded up plenty of ammo. And we'll go ahead and take the blue truck. I promise I know how to play video games. There's hordes everywhere, Jesus. Do 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 do. Where the hell am I even going? All right, straight across the map and up the road from the Wilk. Oh crap. Okay, literally the most horrifying thing that can happen to you in this game is potentially not sticking a jump and putting the nose of the car in to the point where it digs and flips. It's literally the most terrifying part of the game is driving. Oh, hordes of zombies chasing me for 50 miles? Pfft, gives a fuck. Flipping your car. Not having transportation in the middle of BFN. Yeah, that's pretty fucking terrifying. Splat. 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 Splatting zombs is where it's at. Splat. Splat. Anybody else just see a bird or something fly across the screen? What the fuck was that? Because whatever the hell it was, it's new to me.
Bring on the zombies.
Fort Knox? Oh, hey. Okie dokie then. Alright, bum rush, bum rush, bum rush. There's the fucking loot spot. Nailed it. It's my loot now, you punk motherfuckers. Scheisse. Shit, 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 shit. Shit. Oh, fuck, get in! Christ!
Goddamn miracle. I'll run this home.
All this for a bunch of fucking food that I don't fucking need.
I'll run this home.
Roger that.
Damn.
We'll be waiting.
I'll run this home.
We'll be ready.
Get off. Christ in heaven.
I got nothing left. I'll run this home.
We'll be ready.
I'm like 30% certain that they threw these Clio boxes in, because this wasn't, Clio boxes weren't in the... How'd I pop a tire? Ah.
I guess we owe someone a thank you, huh? Cleo? Are you listening? She's probably just a recording, but thank you.
Alright, let's put this fucker back to the base. Or, you know what? Since it's been a while since we've been to the church, let's go ahead and scootaloo up there. See if there's anything worth taking here.
You've impressed a lot of people around here. So, you know, if you wanted to claim dibs on some of the better gear, I don't think anybody'd mind.
Good to know. Alright, there's got to be some swag loot in this building still. It's still got the mark for it. It means there's something. Even if it's on the top floor, there is something.
I'll run
In
this
case
home.
of ammo.
We'll be ready.
That's better than nothing.
So we still got some stuff to take care of out there. And
Good.
time's not exactly on our side, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I figured as much. Never is. What else needs to be taken care of? That's so pressing. Bunch of bullshit side quests, that's what. Now I gotta limp this thing all the way back. Joyous. But you know what? For those harder missions, you just gotta make sure you got the equipment. And I'll tell you what, if I didn't have the flame bombs, if I didn't have the shoddy, it might not have ended so well. And I'll tell you what, spend some time in Detroit, you'll see motherfuckers driving around hoopties on straight steelies. Like, the tire is popped and deflated, and it's basically just all over the place. It shreds to pieces, and then they're grinding sparks. I've seen it driving through fucking regular old Detroit. Needless to say, this might be my harshest criticism that I'm ever going to make on YouTube, but Michigan is the China of America. And I mean that in terms of human rights. And if somebody takes offense to that, please feel free to blow up my comments about why Snyder is actually a good governor. He's better than Granholm, don't get me wrong, I hated her too.
Hope we don't regret
And
that
she was actually before my time. Quite a ways before my time, in fact. But I still feel that Michigan is amongst the most poorly represented of the entire citizens of the United States. And that is a personal opinion. Those are my words, not yours. Suck a dick, Cal Cagno. And, yeah. Controversial. But you know what? It's my YouTube channel. The only people who's gonna shut me down is YouTube. And I ain't making them any money, so it ain't like it's gonna matter if they do or don't. That away, but a single shot grenade launcher. Alright, and with that, we have run out of time for this episode. So until next time, denizens of the internet, you know, if you liked what you saw today, go ahead and hit the like button, leave a positive comment, and subscribe and ring the notification bell for more things to like and leave positive comments on. On the opposite side of the spectrum, if you dislike this, go ahead and hit that dislike button, leave a negative comment, and then subscribe and ring the notification bell for more things to tell me I'm bad at and you don't want to see. Or, if you're completely indifferent to this, that's cool too. I can't judge. Who am I to judge anybody on the internet? I am literally talking to a little camera, like dimensions like that by that, sitting on top of a mason jar to my left right now. Whoever this reaches, I'm glad it's reaching you. And I'm glad you were here for this. And if you actually stuck through 16 minutes and 47 seconds of me prattling on like a cunt, cool. I mean, I hope I said some things that actually resonate with you. I know I don't say much, and like there's times when I like zone out because I'm the kind of person who plays video games for the immersion of it. And to me, the whole concept of making commentary while playing is a little bit counterintuitive. I mean, when I play a video game, I want to get full immersed in it. The headphones, you know, let's say I'm playing a scary game like Dead Space, because I'm probably going to do a 10-year anniversary series on that, because, oh, dude, it was motherfucking Dead Space. Like, say what you want about where the game ended up at with 3 and, oh, Electronic Arts ruined it. Don't get me wrong, I hate Electronic Arts. They're a bunch of cocksuckers. That's right, Electronic Arts. You're a bunch of cocksuckers. But I enjoyed the Dead Space story. I never read the comic book that tied in between 2 and 3, but I did see the animated features, and when all of that comes together as the visual medium instead of the literary medium, you know, cut out the comic books. That didn't need to happen to tie the story all together. If they had kept it as simply a visual medium, it would have been phenomenal. Oh, and guess what? Now you can find on YouTube an animated version of that graphic novel that bridges the gap between the two. I don't remember who did it. I want to say it was, what's that guy? He's really, 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 really cool. His name's Rob, not me. Comic Storian, I think it was him, but don't quote me. Either way, you should check out his channel, because if you love anything comic book related, if you want to be the kind of person who's in the know, who's like, oh, Infinity Wars, who gave a fuck, dude? They did that like 10 years ago in the comic books. It was cool then, but it's like, okay, so now they just put it to film for the normies? I swear. But anyways, my rant's done. Like, comment, subscribe, dislike, leave negative comments, do what you want to do. Be your own free individual. Don't fucking listen to me, because I'm just a voice and face on the internet, and you need to use your brain to do what you want to do and figure things out for yourself. You know, listen to some punk rock, motherfuckers. Peace.